Today I'm going to show how to change the main headlight for a 2008 Toyota Solara convertible. This is the front end. The darker lens is actually the main light. And you're going to see there's not much room between the cap back over here, which is where the light is, the light bulb, and the fuse box. First thing we're going to do is remove the fuse box cover just to get a little bit more room. And then the light bulb cover itself is something that you're going to twist off in a counterclockwise fashion. Now you'll notice that there's an electrical connector that connects to the back end of the cap, the light bulb cap, and it connects to this item here. So you're going to have to take a small screwdriver to basically pry the locking mechanism off so you can slide off the electrical connector. As you can see down over here, it is now off. You can see the back of the light bulb, which is that silver item. And that's next. We're going to twist that in a counterclockwise manner to get the cap off. So you see, this is the back of the cap. It was twisted off counterclockwise. You can see the other end, and the cable, which you may be able to see, comes out of the opening down there, which is where the light bulb is going to be. Okay, this is the inside of the opening, and you can see the black back of the light bulb itself. Below the light bulb, you'll see that there is a retention wire that's held in place by a screw. You'll see that circled in red. The wire actually extends up and around the side of the bulb. You'll now see how the wire extends on both sides of the bulb, and you can see where the wire actually connects in, basically a little piece of metal as the locking point. Now you can see the left arm of the retention wire and how it's held in place. Now you can see the right arm of the retention wire. Now basically what you do is you pinch both the right and left arms together to release the bulb. You pull the wires towards you, leave the screw in place. It basically just holds it in place, so there's no reason to remove it. So after pinching the two ends of the wire brace, I was able to pull out the light bulb. Now notice the notch alignment. There's a square notch at the top, and then there's a semicircle notch on the side. You have to make sure that you line that up that way when you're putting it back in, because that's basically the locking mechanism as well, or it helps with the locking mechanism. So here's the new bulb that I acquired online. Notice it's still in the packaging. And you'll notice the notches. In this case, there's a notch at the top and on the right hand side. That is the alignment that's needed when putting the light bulb into the socket as well. And remember, do not touch the light bulb when you're installing it. Just touch it from the black back end at all times. You'll notice in both cases it's the same type of bulb, Philips D4S Zen Echo 35 watt. This is the old bulb. Was the same specifications. And you'll also notice the brace that locks the light bulb in
stays in place. You don't have to do anything with the screw. All it does is it just basically it's a little lever. It holds the brace in. So without doing anything to the screw, you should be fine. And then all you have to do is put the light bulb back in and put the brace or bracket back on. And here is the inside. You can see where the light bulb will go. Now that the light is attached, you can see the brackets are back in the original positions. Screw is in place, light bulb is in place. Now it's a matter of putting on the silver cover and twisting in a clockwise manner. And so now you notice that the cap is back on. Okay, so now it's a matter of basically taking the cap, putting it back on after you've connected the wire electrical connector that we removed earlier, which you can see over there. And actually there's probably no real need to actually reconnect it, but it was connected initially. Okay, so you can see that the cap is now reconnected. The next thing is basically putting the fuse cover back on, connecting that, and then final result, the light bulb is now working. The total time to do the job itself is probably less than 15 minutes total without taking out the front headlight or the bumper and all that kind of stuff. Good luck.